Beer, 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 beer.
Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Ruski from the Ruski Brewski Review. Today I have Andre here.
Hello.
Joining me to review this beer. Whip Smoothie Ipa. Pina Colada is the flavor of this whip version by Left Field Brewing Company, or Brewery, sorry. Coming in at 6% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBUs. Doesn't say on the can, but I have it here on my website, or not on my website, on the Left Field website, and it's coming in at 40 IBUs. So we can crack this.
I like the can design so far.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just like nice silver with baseball.
Yeah, baseball, little like yellow, light yellow kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of 50s.
Yeah.
Those yellow polka dots, the kind of stuff you'd see on your grandparents' walls.
Yeah, wallpaper and
Wallpaper.
stuff. Alright, let's pour it up. You can pour the whole can in. It's not that big. Excuse me. These are just 355 ml cans. Not the biggest. I wish that they were tall boys, but sometimes you just gotta deal with what you got. Perfect. Nice. Looking at it, it's a nice pale, kind of pale yellow. Quite hazy though. Can't really see through it.
Looks like a beer.
Looks like a solid beer. Just have a smell.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? That growler.
The growler?
That we had at the cottage.
Which
the
one?
first one.
Oh, the lemon tartan, like the color of it, you mean?
No, the flavor too. Just the fruitiness.
True.
Yeah.
I haven't dived in yet. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. See what I mean?
Yeah, but this is definitely like straight pina colada goodness. You get the coconut, you get the pineapple in there, aroma, which I kind of sped over. It's not like a huge aroma. You get some pineapple or whatnot. You get a little bit of touch of mangoes in the aroma, and you get some nice hoppiness. But it's definitely the big hitting point on this is definitely the flavor for me.
Yeah, it's very fruity for a beer.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, it's like tropical. Very tropical. It's like a sangria, but beer.
Yeah, and they really hit that pina colada note quite well with this.
Yeah.
And it's smooth.
Yeah, there's that little bit of pina colada. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it is really smooth, a little creamy almost, which makes sense. There's lactose in here, which is nice. That sort of gives it that nice mouthfeel, you know, a little bit thicker, but not heavy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not light though.
Yeah, no, it's not light at all. But it's not like the heaviest thing
It's like a
I
medium.
drink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good moderate mouthfeel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Looking on the can, Whip Smoothie IPA, 6% alcohol by volume. We'll show it to you again. Pretty cool. On the back, there is no description, which is a bit of a bummer. But we do start off with ballpark pairings, or food pairings. Jerk chicken and fudgesicles.
What?
You could pair this. It pairs well with jerk chicken or fudge.
I haven't had a fudgesicle in years.
I know. Same here.
What is a fudgesicle?
Oh, it's like the chocolate
Fudgesicle.
popsicle.
Oh.
Or like fudge popsicle.
And then it's coated with chocolate, and the inside's like vanilla.
No, it's just all chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were smoking, but I think this would go much better with fish.
Fish? Sure. Fish too.
It's got that like fresh fruity taste, almost like lemons.
Like
the
a
kind of
white
lemon
fish?
that you'd put on like salmon or rainbow trout.
True.
Just
true.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Everybody does something different, right?
Yeah, honestly, it's very versatile beer.
Yeah, it's a very summertime beer.
Yeah, so anything you do in the summer, you can have this beer
Mm-hmm.
with. So like kayaking.
Mm-hmm. Barbecuing, mowing the lawn,
Mm-hmm.
sitting on your lazy butt. You can do it all. Enjoy this. Ingredients are water, malted barley, pineapple, coconut, lactose oats, wheat, hops, vanilla, and yeast. This was brewed on July 11th. Easy to read, brewed on, or best before date is always great to see. You want to take a look at the can? See what it's about? Kind of cool, right?
Keep cool and enjoy fresh.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's August 26th that we're recording this, so it's definitely a little bit over a month old, but still quite enjoyable.
Yeah, it keeps well. Like most liquors do.
Yeah, I'll just leave it up here. Show the fine people the can.
Perfect.
I actually really like this beer. When I first saw it posted on Instagram.
Is it new?
No, because it came out in July, right? Or I think, yeah, probably sometime in July. It was just like a limited.
So it's a limited
flavor.
month beer.
Yeah. But I saw that, I'm like, I definitely want some Pina Colada IPAs.
So is it limited because the fruits they put in here are seasonal?
I don't know if it's because they're seasonal or whatnot, or they just, because like Whip's their own is sort of like a series. So I think I don't know what they have right now in the Whip version, but this one's Pina Colada. So I think they just change it up, keep variety going, kind of thing. Just something to try out, you know. They're like, hey, we got the series. It's like a milkshake. It's a smoothie IPA series. Let's put different flavors into it and switch it up every maybe month or 2 months, sort of thing.
Okay. So I don't understand why it's a series though. So does the preceding flavor enhance the next flavor? Does it tell a story of flavors?
I don't know about that. I think they just want to have like one style of beer. So like this is smoothie IPA, and they want to, do small batches of different types of smoothie IPA. So like this one was Pina Colada. I think there's one that's like raspberry, and a couple other flavors, and then maybe they'll do like a strawberry milkshake.
They do that stuff all year round, all smoothies?
Maybe I'm not sure if it's all year round or maybe in like the warmer months they do the smoothie IPA styles. So maybe they do it all year round, or every few months they change it up and do like a small batch, have it for those 2 months kind of thing. Because you can only get this at the brewery. So it's not like they're marketing them and putting them in LCBOs where they need longer stock.
I gotta say, it's very sweet. It's almost too sweet, but not too sweet. It's very good.
Yeah, I think they hit it right on the money with that.
Yeah, just almost, and then you're good.
Quite nice indeed.
Because every sip surprises you with the sweetness. And then you're like, oh, that was enough sweetness for me. And then you're like, okay, it wasn't that bad. How about another try?
Yeah.
Then before you know it, you finished a growler by yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it goes down easy too. It's not too heavy on the stomach, don't you feel?
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice. Like we said, it's like a moderate mouthfeel, moderate like body feel. But also like the tail end of the flavors, like it's really intense at first, and then that intensity sort of just drops a little bit. But it leaves you with a nice, or at least for me, it leaves me with a nice like lingering sweetness, but not overly sweet. It's like half as sweet as when you take a full sip.
I feel that. Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. It leaves you with that little bit of like a present, almost, or like a little goodie bag of flavor.
Yeah. No, it's like, and it's pretty high on the alcohols, right? So I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, 6%. Not a little bit over 5, which is nice. Moving over to the website now on my laptop here, there is a description. And the description reads, named for one of baseball's nerdiest stats, Whip Smoothie IPA is anything but boring. This full-bodied IPA is bold and packed with flavor.
Yeah.
Generous additions of pineapple and coconut create a tangy, juicy blend balanced with creamy lactose, vanilla, and Amarillo and Zethos hops.
I don't taste all the coconut and stuff, I guess just because like the Pina Colada stands out the most. And
That is like coconut and pineapple.
Yeah, it's like a summation of all, but like mostly pineapple. Not very coconutty at all. I wish they upped the coconut. They should do that.
Yeah, it's definitely more pineapple heavy and like tanginess, which I get does take over the coconut a bit. Yeah. But the coconut, I think, at least more comes out when you have a burp.
Burp it up.
Also on the website, it's listed, other than what's on the can, is the IBUs, which like I said is 40, and the SRM, or the color, which is on a 5 scale. It's
SRM.
5. SRM is a color. I think it goes from like 0 to 40. So 40 would be like your dark stouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it just goes up to like it's like 40 plus is the SRM. I don't get that. Why did they do it out of 100? But whatever.
You should look into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why does it only go to 40, guys?
Because they could only distinguish 40 different shades.
Maybe that could be. Who knows? Mm-hmm. And then finally, on Untapped, Whip Pina Colada Smoothie IPA has been given a 3.9 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 427 ratings. So, kind of a little bit high, a bit on the higher scale, but still
3.75?
3.9 out of 5.
That's like a 4.
Pretty much a 4.
This is a 4-star beer.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd give it 4 stars. It's one of those.
Mm.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, like you said, almost too sweet, but just the right amount. Almost.
It's good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's refreshing. That's the thing. I like it. I like it a lot.
It almost feels like juice.
Yeah.
Once you get, like, have enough, and then you don't taste the alcohol anymore, it's just, I feel like I'm drinking juice. Apple juice or something. It's not very, alcohol strong, but it is, which is funny, because the sweetness masks all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I think they hit it with that 40 IBUs where, you know, if it was lower on the bitterness scale, it would really taste like juice. But I think they did it right where they brought up the bitterness just a bit more, and leave you with that nice, tangy.
To remind you you're drinking a beer.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it was too low, then yeah, it would taste too. It would also be way too sweet. You know, it'd be more like candy.
Yep.
So I think that they did it pretty well with that. Mm.
It is a bit like candy, though. Gotta admit.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's a lot of flavors. Like it has the core flavor, but there's a lot going on with it. But it's definitely a nice treat to have. I like how they use the vanilla in here too, because I see that on some. I think what was it? The Liquid Art Fest also had vanilla in, and you don't really get a vanilla-y flavor. It's more for the mouthfeel, it seems to me, or like the extra bit of sweetness sort of balances everything out, where it's not too tart or too bitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like another.
Sadly, these are the last 2 cans.
I know.
I saved them for us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you'd enjoy it.
No, it was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What would you rate this beer out of 10?
It's a nice beer. It's not the best, so I'd give it a nice. I give it like a happy 7.
Happy 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Nice. Shooting the final sip, guys. Andre finished his really quick.
Yeah, it was good.
Just delicious. Yeah, I gotta go a bit higher than you. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I gotta go 9. I gotta go 9 out of 10.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think, well, one, because it just seems, I don't know, the flavors for me were really, like, executed pretty well. Like, I do get that Pina Colada quite nice, and I like the balance between sweet and tangy bitterness.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I like thicker, heavier beers, like the milkshake IPAs and, like, the use of, like, the lactose in them. I really like that style kind of thing, so that's why I'm giving it that higher mark. Yeah, no, I think it was just executed pretty well.
I think that the beer could have been less carbonated, more coconut flavored, tone down the sweetness of it. Then boom, you have yourself an 8.
Fair enough.
But,
good things. Good points for sure. What was I gonna say? Not description, presentation wise, I like the cans.
yeah, that's like a 9.
Yeah.
The cans look dope.
Yeah, they got great information on here. They look amazing. Website's got the extra information that's not on the can. It's easy to read. Brewed on dates there. The only thing the can is missing is a description of the actual beer and IBUs. Other than that, the ballpark pairings, the food pairings right on the can, that's perfect. Because you can pick this up, you'll be like, oh, guess what I'm having for dinner? Jerk chicken. Guess what I'm having for dessert? Fudgesicles. And I'm going to have 3 of these beers.
It's just so chrome.
Yeah, they're like the plain aluminum can, and then it's just like a sticker label.
Yeah.
But even the sticker label's like good quality. Some of them, when they get really wet or cold, then they like shrivel up and crack and dry out, and just it's gross. But these hold together pretty well.
So you are that familiar with the beer stickers that you can tell it's quality?
Damn straight.
Wow.
That I can. Mm-hmm. Yeah. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Maple-Ruski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. Before I leave you guys, I want to say thank you to Andre for joining me again.
Oh, you're welcome.
For this beer review. Hope you enjoyed it.
I had fun.
Good, good. We'll do it more in the future.
Awesome.
And that's going to do it for me, Maple-Ruski, guys. And like we always say, crack your beer and enjoy. Cheers.
Yep. Cheers.